Once again, this is going to be new when we do talk to Scarlen. Kind of this whole little section here is new. I could have traded with... who did I want to trade with? Rekoth, but I don't have that quest right now, so I'm alright. Scarlen, how you doing, buddy? I see. Rekoth's favorite memory was of that incident. How embarrassing. I mean, I invited them there, so I was obliged to defend them. But I suppose it was special to Rekoth despite that. To tell the truth, it is a special memory for me as well. I think it was then that I first began to really notice Rekoth. No, let's be honest here. Ever since then, I've been in love with her, no two ways about it. Now that I know how Rekoth feels, I have finally found my answer. I'm glad everything worked out. Well done! Well done, us! Thanks to you, I've been able to realize how I truly feel. I cannot be grateful enough for what you have done for me. This is a token of my gratitude. Please take it. And we get, how do I feel completed? Having heard what Rekoth had to say, Scarlen has decided to tell Rekoth he likes her. I do not care about strength down or physical defense down. At least not at level 3. Alright, Scarlen does have another quest for us. This is still technically a new quest. Ryan needs to be in the party for this one. So we're going to kick somebody out. Ricky, you're out. Ryan, you are in. Let's talk to Scarlen again. I have one final request to make. I dare say you can already guess what that request will be. Could you go into more detail? Yeah, maybe there's something we can do. Thanks, Charlotte. Let's find out more. Come now, be serious. We have come this far. You must realize what I want of you now. What a time to joke around. I would very much like you to give this letter to Rekoth. In truth, I should tell her myself, but she is always with Rosiel, so I'd rather not go in person. If you want to tell her how you feel, you should do it in person. I think that telling her in person will really make her happy. I actually agree. But if I told her in person, what if Rosiel were to start crying? I couldn't bear to see that. I've known Rosiel all my life. It's not easy doing this to her. I see. I can't decide if it's a good or bad idea, but we've come this far, so I want to help you to the end. I think I've relied on your kindness too much, but with all the nasty rumors, no one else is willing to help me. So you're the only ones I can ask. Will you do this for me? And Ryan did not have a single comment. It feels like Shulk was the one that comments there. Let's see, maybe I was looking at the wrong one? No, it was Shulk that commented on this one. I was looking at the wrong one. Alright, well, we had Shulk there, so we saw it. But the quest is, I love you no matter what. Finally, Scarlen has decided to tell Rekoth he likes her, but he doesn't want to approach her while Rosiel is near. Deliver a letter to Rekoth for him. Talk to Rekoth. 4,800 gold, 2,100 experience, and Ether Protect 4 for our trouble. Thank you, good luck with the letter. Please, try to be discreet so Rosiel doesn't notice. No problem, leave it to me. This is the letter. Thanks for doing this. And we get Scarlen's letter. No problem. Let's actually keep Ryan in the party, because I have a note that he might comment, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. Alright, I'm going to grab those and then I'll probably warp. I still need the star drops, damn it. That's not it. I just need one more. You're killing me. Alright. Let's warp up here. Back to the Fountain of Eternity. And we will continue to grab any collectible that I might see. I need the star drop. I need one more, right? That's not it. And I feel like the game's laughing at me now. Alright, back here, we can find Rekoth. We have something for you, Rekoth. I should have read that, I apologize. I went way too fast. She was basically saying, oh, A letter from Scarlen? Then that means... I know what this means, but I shouldn't read it. But if I don't, then none of us will be able to move on. Okay, I'm going to be brave. No matter what's in here. Yeah, I didn't get the exact words. I'm too used to skipping ahead. What? Is this really the letter you got from Scarlen? It can't be. You only have to look at those two to know. But this handwriting is definitely Scarlen's. This is real, isn't it? How strange. I'm so happy and yet I feel so sad as well. So, it's pretty much the same that we got when we give it to Rosiel. Just that Rikoth says it now. Alright, let's head back and return to Scarlen. Back at the main entrance. And we can finally get this little bit done. Having gone a different route with it. Hooray. I see. Rikoth started crying. I'm a total fool. It's all my fault. Why did I drag it out this long? Happy and sad at the same time. I see. Those two are the best of friends. It makes sense. That's why Rikoth cried, because she knew how Rosiel would feel. We have to go and tell her together. I'm not going to apologize, though. That would be an insult to Rosiel, and I hear she bears me no ill will, so I absolutely insist that you take this. Please, take it. Glad everything worked out. I expect no less from you. I just knew you could do it. It wasn't just me. Everybody helped. You people have done so much for us. Thank you for everything. Really, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And we have finished I Love You No Matter What. Rikoth read the letter from Scarlen and cried, but now they are dating. Hooray! I guess. Ether Protect 4. I'm gonna say no. Alright, so update to the affinity chart, as I'm sure you might imagine. Very close with Rosiel, but the one is Rikoth. And Rikoth and Rosiel are still best friends. Now at this point, I might need oil branches. So we will see how much I can get from you. It's only 2-star, which I should have in the region. Oh, I have 19. Yeah, I'm good. I am good. You know what I'm not good on? Star drops. It would be great if this one was one. I saw it from so far away. I need it. Of course not. If I want it, it won't show up. Yeah, at this point, I'm just going to go over here and trade with Jarrell. Jarrell's out during the day? Yes. I think in the same spot. But we need to trade with Jarrell for sturdy armor because holy crap do I need a lot of sturdy armor. I don't have any? Jeez. I do need this, right? I do need it. I absolutely need it. Alright, let's do the Gogol horns again. You can keep your dense Ansel meat. But for the time being, I do need a total of 11 sturdy armors. So I'll be back when that's all done. I won't show 11 trades. Alright, that is all that I needed. 6 for the quest, and now 5 additional ones for another quest that will come later. It is time to move on. Let's head back to the Fountain of Hope. Down here. And here, I do want to check that I actually finished these quests, the search quests in particular. Because a lot of times, they don't let you finish it until you actually get it. I finished all of those. Alright. So let's head over here. Of course, there's not much, just the one, but I'm going to grab it. Game's laughing at me again. Alright, we need to change the time. We need to talk to Nilo. And we need to try to get him to stop drinking. Where is he? Right here. Here he is. Nilo passed out. Teelan helps Nilo. So he likes Teelan. Alright. So then he's drinking before we got to him. I need to bring Ricky back into the party. Alright, losing taste for alcohol done. Confuse resist 3 can stay. Switch the party around a bit. I don't like not having the people that I'm actually going to battle with me. But losing the taste for alcohol is now done. And I think that's all that I wanted to do down here. Let's collect what I can find while I'm here. Anything this way? Nope, but I thought I saw one. Yeah, up here somewhere. Alright, let's head up here. There we go. Collection quest 3 done. That makes me happy. Our 5th star drop. Alright. Let's head up to the Imperial Palace. And we have so many quests to do around here. Alright. A little bit more affinity in the region. Always nice. Change the time again. Make it daytime. We'll head down here looking for Teelan. Should be like on the other side of this, no? What did my notes say? Just south of the main escalator. Is that him? That is Teelan, right, but we already finished that one. I do need to switch the party around a little bit. I need Melia in the lead now. Just won't work without her in the lead. In her jungle outfit. That still cracks me up that she was so proper no matter what I put on her until I got like the best stuff in the game, and then all of a sudden she just started getting less and less clothing on her. Alright, way over here. Wow, kind of turned to night all around me. Alright, let's head down here and talk to Lusunia. Alright, we've done this before. She wants the marine marbles. But I already have those, thankfully. So let's turn that in. Because I tried to trade for him and I didn't have the right affinity in the region yet. So luckily this is done. Yeah, she's still being racist. No surprises here. Alright, neural network, a new achievement. Let's take a look. That's for having affinity links. Alright, yeah, affinity links between the characters 100 times. We will try to level that up all the way so that we can get all the achievements in the game. That's going to be an ordeal, but we will try to do it. Alright, let's change the party around again. If I don't have to have him in the party, I don't want him in the party, to be honest with you. I want to stick with the people that I'm going to be fighting with. People that need the AP. I would say skill points too, but they don't need skill points anymore. We're simply talking AP right now. I wish they gave those in quests, but they don't. Alright, Ruth Ann here. We got some sturdy armor for you. Everybody is happy about this, and the deciphering machine is now done. Slow resist 3. No, thank you. Alright, more affinity in the region. What am I up to now? Should be up to 3, I would assume. Nope, I'm still at 2. Still didn't have enough to actually trade for the marine marbles yet. And we're still waiting on like stuff for Colony 6. That's gonna all be done at once, it seems, or at least I'll be doing a good chunk of them at once. Alright, so let's head back here. Do I have Collection Quest 2 done? So much to get done all the time. I do have all the collection quests. I just need the... Oh, material quest 2 done. I don't know about that. And then Monster Quest 1 Part 2. The Ansels and the Hilms. Just need to wait for those. Just need to wait. Alright, so the collection quests are done. So what I want to do is talk to Marissa, who I don't honestly remember, but she is out during the day. Oh, right, no, she's outside. Now I remember her. Now I remember Marissa. I was thinking, like, it's a little soon for me to go back inside. I think I put the wrong word. I think I put that she was on the northern staircase when I meant pathway or walkway. Because she's way over here, right? Marissa is kind of one of the weird people to find. I don't like anybody that's out away from the main palace on the upper floor here. That circle around the outside, it is not nice. It takes so long for me to run that way. Right, she should be around here somewhere. She's going to be happy that we found Merlies. There she is. We found your son. There she is. Couldn't find her for a second there. Doing all this work for people, and then they fight against me later. Alright, weapon power 4. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Because that could be useful for me should I go that route with Fiora. Alright. Then we can warp back. There's lots of warping. We can go back to the Imperial Palace and we can go find Merlies. Since we officially have brought him back now. He is out during the day. He should be near the U bridge. I believe he's between the two. Yeah, there he is. Alright, he's got a quest for us. How you doing, Merlies? He was in a real bind? Who are we talking about here? That's right, he's talking about Call. So, talk to Call. I think for the time being, though, we're going to keep on turning in the quests that I've been able to do. Alright, so we head back into the Imperial Palace. Actually, inside this time. Which is always nice. It's nicer inside than it is out there. There's too much space out there. It takes forever to get anywhere. But for now, we just keep on going and we keep on turning in everything. People are going to be so happy with me that I'll get a 3rd star one of these times. Alright, I don't think we can finish La Cruz, but we should be able to finish Galdo's. I think Galdo is at night, Galvin is during the day. Sometimes it's a little difficult to keep it all sorted. Yep, there's Galdo. He is at night. Galvin is during the day. La Cruz, we still can't do that because that's the Hilms that I need to kill. Alright, bind 2. Because he was in a bind, I guess. Alright, that is done. Collection quest, search quest, we finished those. We could, you know what, let's just warp. I know it's not far to Ascension Hall, but it's upstairs, so it takes some time. Alright, Donna should be here. Did we not finish yours already? Oh, I just need to talk to you for additional affinity. There we go. Alright, additional affinity from you. Done. And now let's head back out. So much work to do. So many people to talk to. We want to keep it night for this one. We're going to go out and talk to Call. Because Call has quite a bit of things to say, if memory serves me correctly. Should be somewhere around here. So a little further out, further in. I honestly don't remember. Where is Call? Maybe he's way out here by the escalator? There he is. Right in front of the escalator. How you doing, Call? So here's where we need the Murky Luca water. And we already got it. So now we can talk to him about it. And then we can go back to Merlice. Sometimes we just have to go back and forth. Not my favorite when we do that. But we are getting people to like me, which is always nice. It'll add up at the end. Maybe not necessarily here in Alcamoth, but some people will like me. Upper Bionis as a whole will like me. That's got to count for something.